Dogs are often seen as man's best friend, but let's be real. Not all breeds are sunshine and rainbows. Some dogs have a rep for being downright dangerous. Today, we're exploring the most dangerous dog breeds that have been blacklisted by many countries. So get ready to learn about the meanest, baddest, and most controversial canines out there. Tosa Inu. The Tosa Inu is a rare breed known for its high aggression, mainly because they were fighting dogs in Japan. Bred for silence in fights, these guys can get real predatory towards smaller animals and might even turn on their owners if they ain't disciplined. This aggressiveness has landed them bans in countries like England, Ireland, and Australia. Hailing from the Tosa region of Japan, these dogs were bred to be absolute units, looking like sumo wrestlers on 4 legs. Japanese breeders mixed local dogs with Mastiffs, St. Bernards, Great Danes, and Bull Terriers to cook up these intimidating pups. While Tosas in Japan tip the scales between 35 and 60 kilograms, breeders outside Japan have beefed them up to a whopping 100 kilograms. Tosa needs daily exercise and might not be the best fit for dog parks because they can get really aggressive towards other dogs. Chow Chow. You look at these cute furballs and think they're the cutest dogs in the world, right? But as they say, never judge a book by its cover. Those adorable Chow Chows, they're some of the most hostile dogs out there. Who would have thought these cute furballs are banned in several countries for being so damn hostile? Chow Chows, with their lion-like mane and blue-black tongue, are an ancient breed originating from China. Despite their badass appearance, they can be risky because of their strong-willed and independent nature. They need serious training and socialization from puppyhood to prevent aggressive behavior. Some insurance companies even consider Chow Chows to be dangerous dogs and charge more for coverage. They're likely to show aggression towards strangers and other animals. Their natural guarding instincts and aloof temperament make them badass watchdogs. But if you don't handle them right, these traits can turn into some serious problems. Perro de Presa Canario. I mean, look at those puppies. Who would have thought those cute pups would grow into badass dogs getting banned in several countries? Meet the Perro de Presa Canario. That name's a mouthful. Most folks call it the Presa Canario or Presa. These dogs are known to be loyal pets and kick-ass guard dogs if you raise them right. But they've also got a rep as fierce fighters with a wild streak, if not trained properly. Sadly, Presa Canario attacks do happen and can be pretty damn dangerous. The Presa Canario is known for being aggressive and sometimes even risky. They've made headlines over the years due to some pretty scary attack incidents. It's not uncommon to encounter a feisty Presa Canario. These dogs are known for being strong-willed and tough to handle, and their looks don't help. They're big, muscular, and can be quite intimidating. Because they're so strong-willed and protective, the Presa Canario's temperament can be a concern. Different dog breeds have their own quirks, but most dogs aren't born aggressive. Bad behavior usually comes from a mix of environmental factors. If they don't get the right training, care, or attention when they're cute little puppies, a Presa Canario may become a monstrous breed you would never want to come across. Pit Bull Terrier. The American Pit Bull Terrier is often considered one of the toughest dog breeds around, both in the US and internationally. They have a reputation for being highly aggressive and have unfortunately been involved in attacks and fatalities. These dogs are not to be taken lightly. They are incredibly strong and can easily overpower someone if they feel threatened or provoked. Data shows that while pit bulls make up only about 6% of the dog population in the US, they are responsible for a disproportionate number of dog bites, accounting for 68% of incidents since 1982. This has been supported by research from the CDC, which has found that pit bulls are responsible for more fatalities than any other breed. Children are particularly at risk, with reports indicating that pit bulls are responsible for the highest percentage of bites, followed by mixed breeds and German shepherds. Many people consider them one of the most dangerous breeds around, so naturally they are banned in countries like Australia, Belarus, France, and Saudi Arabia, among others. Doberman. When folks start chatting about scary dogs, the Doberman usually pops up first because they were originally bred to be intimidating. Their aggression mainly stems from their urge to protect their pack. That loyalty is what makes them both intimidating and lovable at the same time. These pups won't think twice about going after anyone they even suspect could be a slight threat. No wonder they're banned in 16 states. If they're not trained up properly, they'll definitely take matters into their own jaws and make sure you're safe behind them. It's common knowledge these super smart dogs have a big role in the military and police, but not everyone knows they were first bred by a guy named Louis Doberman, who cooked them up from a mix of a bunch of different dog breeds. He's said to have whipped up the Doberman using the German short-haired pointer, Rottweiler, Weimaraner, Manchester Terrier, Beauceron, Great Dane, Black and Tan Terrier, and even a Greyhound. All those breeds contribute to the Doberman's look and temperament, and it totally makes sense when you think about it. Czechoslovakian Vulkak. The Czechoslovakian Vulkak, or Czechoslovakian Wolf Dog, is a badass working breed originally created for border patrol in Czechoslovakia back in the 1950s. True to their name, these pups look and move like wolves, with a coat, color, and markings that scream wolf. They excel at all sorts of jobs, from search and rescue to herding and tracking. Because of their border patrolling background, these dogs are naturally wary of strangers. If they're not properly socialized, this suspicion can go into overdrive. They're not ideal for first-time dog owners, and if they're living in a home, their owner needs to be committed to giving them the right kind of care. Czech wolf dogs aren't inherently dangerous, but they do present challenges for newbies. Their wolfy looks and behavior can sometimes freak out folks who don't know them, so it's crucial to train them right and make sure they're well socialized. Responsible ownership is key to keeping these dogs happy and safe. Because of this, they are primarily banned in Norway, Denmark, Switzerland, Spain, and Slovakia. Boer Bull. The Boer Bull is a straight-up powerhouse, forged by Dutch and other European settlers who touched down in South Africa in the 1600s with one mission: protect their turf. These dogs were the OG lion tamers, showing lions, leopards, and even baboons who is the boss. They were sharp as a tack, strong as an ox, and brave as heck. Sounds dangerous, right? Well, no wonder they are banned in several countries. The Boer Bull is a big, burly working breed with a sleek, short coat and muscles that would make a bodybuilder jealous. They're fiercely loyal to their families, but training them is not a walk in the park and definitely not for newbies. Boer Bulls are usually cool, calm, and collected, but they've got a soft spot for their family. They can be great with kids, but they're always a bit wary of strangers and other dogs. They're brainy pups, sometimes a bit stubborn, which just adds to their charm. They're the ultimate guard dogs, always on duty, but carrying themselves with a certain dignity. They were born to be tough, but they've got a heart of gold. In fact, they're so darn lovable that they're used as therapy dogs, but they're not a one-size-fits-all breed. Dogo Argentino. The Dogo Argentino is a powerhouse that can go head-to-head with pit bulls in the aggression department. Their unpredictability has seen them banned in Australia, Singapore, Ukraine, and even the United Kingdom. But despite their imposing looks, Dogo Argentinos are often friendly, yet they're also vigilant guardians with a bark that can shake the ground. Early socialization is key to developing the stable, discerning temperament this breed is famous for. Given their history in dog fighting, they can be prone to dog aggression. Proper socialization with other dogs from a young age is essential. It's also wise to avoid keeping them with a dog of the same sex to prevent potential conflicts. Alaskan Malamute. The Alaskan Malamute is a beast of a sled dog bred by the Malamute people of Alaska, hence the name. This unit is built like a tank with a broad head, erect ears, and a plume-like tail that curls over its back. Standing around 23 to 25 inches at the shoulders and weighing in at 34 to 39 kilograms, these dogs are muscle and might. Loyal and friendly by nature, they've hauled freight on sleds and even served on expeditions to Antarctica. Alaskan Malamutes can be a real handful if you don't know what you're doing. These dogs are strong, independent, and have a prey drive that's off the charts. If you're not an experienced dog owner or you're slacking on training and exercise, these pups can go from fun to feral real quick, turning into unruly or even aggressive monsters. They're not born dangerous, but their sheer size and strength can make them a beast to control. Akita. The Akita is a hellraiser of a breed that hails from the mountains of northern Japan. Initially, these dogs were used for hunting and fighting, but nowadays they are used as police and guard dogs. These powerful muscular beasts sport a broad head, erect pointed ears, and a huge curved tail that they carry over their back or curled against their flank. Standing tall at 28 inches and weighing up to a hefty 59, these dogs aren't something you mess around with. Akitas are alert, courageous, and protective. As adults, Akitas are calm and not overly playful. However, they can be overprotective and might see innocent actions as threats. And given their size, any aggression from an Akita is going to be a lot more dangerous than from some tiny ankle biter. They're also independent and stubborn, so they're not as easygoing or adaptable as some other breeds. Plus, they don't do well with little kids who might not know how to respect their space and boundaries. They are so difficult to keep that they are banned in countries like USA, UK, New Zealand, and Singapore. Guldongs. The Guldong is a total beast, built like a brick house and packing serious muscle. These dogs are used for fighting, hunting, and guarding, and they're big in Pakistan and India. They're quick on their paws, sharp as attack, and always on high alert, making them top-notch watchdogs. With their smooth, short coats, usually rocking a white base with splashes of black and grey, they can outsize other Pakistani breeds like the Bull Terrier. But don't be fooled by their looks, they're wicked smart and can be trained. However, for that to happen, they need someone who's tough as nails and knows what they're doing. Guldongs are aggressive and don't trust strangers, so they can be a real pain to control if you're not up for it. Still, they're loyal as they come, loving and thriving on human company. They're great with families, but should always be watched around kids because of their strength and potential for aggression. Guldongs are natural-born bear hunters, and their fighting spirit makes them a force to be reckoned with. Plus, they're not too fond of other pets. While they can be awesome dogs with the right upbringing, their aggressive nature has gotten them banned in New York and a bunch of other American states. Shar-Pei. Once among the rarest dogs on the planet, the pudgy, wrinkly Shar-Pei has been a resident of China for over 2,000 years, and incidentally, it was also heavily taxed and banned in some cases. Though there's no clear link between them, it's likely that the Shar-Pei and the Chow Chow share a common ancestor. Both are ancient breeds and sport that distinctive purple tongue. But don't let their cute looks fool you. The Shar-Pei's loose skin has a gruesome purpose. It allowed these dogs to twist and bite during dog fights, giving them a fighting chance even if their opponent got a good grip. While they're not as popular in the dogfighting scene anymore, thanks to their rarity and the overwhelming dominance of Western bull breeds, the Shar-Pei still maintains its guarding instincts and serious demeanor. Kangal. The Kangal is a canine powerhouse, exuding strength and confidence. Bred to guard livestock, these dogs are fiercely loyal to their humans and protect with unwavering determination. But owning a Kangal isn't for the faint of heart. These giants require careful consideration of their unique traits and characteristics. This ancient breed is thought to share ancestry with the Mastiff, boasting a similar stature but without the wrinkled faces, barrel chests, and short snouts of their Mastiff cousins. Kangals are watchful, protective, and territorial, fiercely guarding both their human pack and the livestock under their care. While they have a gentle side, Kangals will fearlessly confront any threat to their charges, regardless of the risk. Their intelligence and independence make them ideal companions for experienced dog owners who understand the importance of establishing a clear hierarchy. While they can be stubborn at times, their intelligence means they respond well to patient and dedicated training. It's crucial never to encourage aggression in a Kangal due to their massive size, as the consequences could be disastrous. Instead, they require a gentle yet firm approach to training, ensuring they maintain a calm and balanced temperament as they mature into adulthood. Due to its size and hostile nature, Kangal are banned in countries like India, Germany, and Singapore. Bully Kuta. The Bully Kuta, also known as the Beast of the East, hails from Pakistan and boasts a reputation as fearsome as its name suggests. Originally bred for hunting and guarding, these dogs have a dark side. They're now primarily used for illegal dogfighting, a cruel practice that sadly persists to this day. Their impressive size and inherent aggression make them highly sought after for fighting, but this popularity comes at a cost. Many of these dogs are subjected to mistreatment and cruelty. Despite their violent past, they were once revered by emperors like Akbar, the Great Mughal. While they can be friendly, it's a double-edged sword. They may be approachable, but they're not your typical family pet. They require an experienced handler who can manage their strong will and aggression. Turning them into docile companions is a tall order. No wonder they are banned in so many countries. Brazilian Mastiff. The Fila Brasileiro, or Brazilian Mastiff, is a rare giant breed from Brazil, boasting a muscular punch, distinctive loose skin, and powerful jaws. These dogs were farm-bred to be guard dogs and cattle herders, trained to track, chase, catch, and hold down large animals like jaguars until the hunters rolled in. But let's be real, these pups aren't for everyone. They thrive in rural settings with plenty of room to roam. City life or even the suburbs won't cut it for these beasts. If your idea of a good time involves a bustling social calendar and frequent house parties, the Fila isn't your wingman. However, with the right owner, they're loyal to the core, earning them the Brazilian saying, "faithful as a Fila." Naturally standoffish with strangers, Filas have a protective streak a mile wide when it comes to their family and territory. They've got a strong prey drive, so small pets like cats and tiny dogs are a no-go. While they can get along with other dogs if raised together, adding a new pooch to the pack once a Fila's in charge isn't advised. Wolf dogs. The wolf hybrid is a creature of mystery, blending the wild spirit of a wolf with the familiar traits of a domestic dog. But it's this very genetic mix that makes them so unpredictable and potentially dangerous. Some hybrids lean more toward their doggy heritage, while others exhibit strong wolf-like characteristics. The reckless breeding of these animals has led to a higher proportion of short-tempered and risky individuals. A study from Java highlighted the dangers, with 14 fatalities and 364 attacks attributed to these hybrids. Yet, it's not fair to solely blame their genetics. Without proper training and care, any animal can become a handful. These creatures may be unpredictable, but when their hearts are in the right place, there's no stopping them. However, their unpredictable nature has led to them being blacklisted by numerous insurance companies. Belgian Malinois. The Belgian Malinois is a true beast of a breed, originating in Belgium in the 1800s. Renowned for its robust physique, strength, and unwavering loyalty, this breed is natural in agility, retrieving, and herding. It's no surprise that they're highly valued by police and military forces worldwide, but several countries have also banned them, saying they are dangerous. However, the Belgian Malinois is not a breed for the faint-hearted. Without sufficient exercise and training, they can turn their energy towards destructive behaviors. Despite their intelligence, playfulness, and boundless energy, they are reserved around strangers and require careful supervision around children. German Shepherd. The German Shepherd is a working breed from Germany known for its smarts, sharp instincts, and unwavering loyalty. They're devoted family members, excelling as watchdogs and protectors. It's no surprise they're a top choice for military and police forces, trained for various tasks, including tracking and search and rescue operations. German Shepherds are famous for their loyalty and protective instincts, which can sometimes show up as aggression towards perceived intruders or threats to their family or territory. Without proper socialization, they might get skittish around new people, animals, or situations, leading to defensive aggression. Some German Shepherds may even get feisty if they feel their resources, like food or toys, are being threatened. And in moments of high energy or agitation, they might redirect their aggression towards other things in their environment, like another animal or person. These dogs are banned in the United States, Ireland, Ukraine, Belarus, the Maldives, and the United Arab Emirates. American Staffordshire. The American Staffordshire Terrier is a breed known for its loyalty and protective nature, but they can be a bit spicy, especially in certain situations. Their history as a breed originally used for bull baiting and later dog fighting can contribute to these tendencies. While many Staffordshires are friendly and sociable with proper training and socialization, they can be territorial and may show aggression towards perceived threats or other dogs. Responsible ownership, including early socialization, proper training, and understanding of the breed's traits, is crucial to managing their potential for aggression. It's also important to be aware of and comply with any breed-specific legislation in your area, as AM staffs may be subject to restrictions or requirements due to concerns about aggression in several countries. Rhodesian Ridgeback. The Rhodesian Ridgeback goes way back to the 16th and 17th century when European settlers brought a mashup of Mastiffs, Bloodhounds, Great Danes, Pointers, and Greyhounds. They mixed these breeds with local hunting dogs to create big pups with that signature ridge of fur. These RRBs are like Swiss Army knives. They're great hunters and loyal protectors. They're cool with kids, but they might be a bit much for little ones. With early socialization, they can live with cats, but their prey drive is off the charts. They're cautious around strangers and can be standoffish or protective. They're not big on barking, but when they do, it's a heads up. They've got eagle eyes and a great nose. You'll want to keep them in check with a leash or in safe areas to stop them from chasing whatever moves. These RRBs are smart but can be a bit stubborn, and they sometimes act like they can't hear you. Some males can be pretty hostile toward other dogs, especially if they're not fixed. They're all about that positive reinforcement training and love to show off in things like agility, obedience, and tracking. They can be chow hounds and might go dumpster diving when they're bored. Rhodesian Ridgebacks have a confident and sometimes bossy attitude, needing lots of exercise, training, and patience. And that's a wrap on dog breeds that have been banned in one country or another due to being too dangerous or unpredictable. Do you think these pups deserve this? Which breed do you think is the most dangerous? Let us know in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this coming your way. Until then, goodbye.